Legacies are on the line, and history will be made as this pride of Latvia. He is the #3 rated seed in the World Boxing Super Series, and tonight he is making his second defense of his world title, fighting out of and proudly representing Riga, Latvia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC cruiserweight champion of the world, Mairis Briedis. And his opponent across the ring, also the defending world champion. He wears the white and gold. He's scaled at a trim and ready 90.4 kilos. His professional record, also a perfect one. 13 fights, 13 victories, 11 of them coming by way of knockout. In 2012, he captured Olympic gold in London. He is the #1 rated seed in the World Boxing Super Series. And tonight, he is making his 4th defense of his world title, fighting out of Kiev, Ukraine. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the skilled and decorated, undefeated WBO cruiserweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck, touch them up.
A moment for both men, putting their undefeated records and world champ on the line. And in the immortal words of boxing, so here we go then, the first of a scheduled 12 3-minute rounds in this progress he made. And he's being cheered on enthusiastic. On the inside of Usyk, Usyk immediately, such an adept combination puncher, good single, straight round we have here, just beyond the midpoint. And both boxers have already enjoyed success in every arena that is filled to capacity. Absolutely, once again, straight between the high-held hands and a hard left hand to the body. Unification cruiserweight bout. Mairis Briedis, the nation's favorite fighting son, is their first and only current male world stepping on the left leg, on the left foot of Usyk. Usyk had just taken a stiff right hand, and there's a mark beneath his right. Good right hand over the top Briedis, and Usyk's tucking up, just aligned, hoping that this storm will pass. The southpaw left through the guard. Terrific left cross success for Usyk. Briedis comes back with a jab of his own. Both men have prepared diligently for the nature of a Latvian winter to set up camp in Cross. Good left hand in his hometown to be the contest everyone hoped it would be. Back comes Usyk now onto the front foot behind a southpaw right of his own. And Briedis with a give and take, because both men are working on their defense as well, but an uppercut success on the inside from Briedis. Second round, and the bell hasn't been heard. The men continue to exchange punches. Finally, can his two men content to continue to duke it out?
Понял, ты волосы так. Он отвечает сразу же тебе. Сразу.
Fantastic combination from straight away. And make no mistake, he enjoyed plenty of success of his own. Worth pointing out that in this tournament style of boxing, in the particular contest, is Daniel van der Vela of Belgium. And the countback system takes into account Briedis lands with a good right hand to the body. All finished strong as Usyk scores with a terrific straight, feeling that they have the fight won. Those are these men called in young, hungry fighters to serve as their sparring. Scores with the right hook around the corner. The heads came together there. And that's why Usyk is rubbing operator. And he has used skill to play a role in this. Who will have the capacity to jab from Briedis, but then a jolting southpaw left. Well, that's where the heads came together. Kenny Bayliss was in optimal position and caught and was sustained by Oleksandr Usyk. He emerged from that coming at the end of that third round. Significant cruiserweight bout since David Hay and Enzo Macronelli came together. Usyk is hurt, got in a tangle on the ropes to accommodate interest from the United States of America. This one is being such as the interest in this cruiserweight unification bid so far. Good right hand to the body. Usyk tries to respond with a southpaw left down from Briedis. Usyk being forced backwards, but now plants his feet and tries to force Briedis back. Lomachenko, throughout his training camp, boxer in just a couple of weeks, and this is a portion of the round for Mairis Briedis. Usyk spending an awful lot of time covering up, trying to repel, but it's single shots in response. These men have healthy stoppage ratios in their perfect ledgers to weave. Gets through with a good straight right jab once again, which drives Briedis backwards. Significant that nose tended to. He's coming back behind straight nose of the WBC champion, who's just taken another right jab right in that region. The back foot, more than we've seen him at any point in the contest. Usyk once again. Briedis being driven continually back this fifth round. He spits a fleck of blood and his head is buffeted by a two-shot salvo. The bell barely who chose to walk away pretty much at the top of his game after losing that. Usyk damaged the nose of Briedis in that fifth round. One wonders how significant that was in him electing to box on the back foot, and while he was doing so for this unification bout. But Usyk, body of the WBC champion, even though his round compared to the fifth, Usyk still having success. Drives backwards and he wrestles Usyk down to the canvas. Kenny Bayless immediately intimated. Not always of the verbal variety, just nodding as if to say, yeah, use his balance. Partially blocked by the glove, but those two words. Right, 83 victories. He's trying to dig in a hard left hook, but it was blocked effectively by the right. Skill and concentration into the second half, conceding that this is the biggest fight of his career as he lands with a good left hand, which drives backwards. Briedis becoming a little bit on the ropes, drops his hands and uses his legs to good effect. The logo at center ring to enjoy. But rather more expansively, he says that he loves the colour WBC belt to the WBO one that he came into the ring momentarily. Gets through with a left jab before taking a stiff left cross that causes him to bend. Contingent from Ukraine as well. I feel that this out. Right down Briedis. And remember, for some judges, we've got two Americans. The contest, Usyk said that he was aware of the responsibilities. He scores with a right uppercut. Such a standard bearer for Latvian boxers holds in the defense of their opponent. Right uppercut off. Now Briedis working behind his straight left. Good two-shot salvo from him. Continuing to work his way forward, seeing typical of what we've witnessed to this point. Both men. Oh, cracking right uppercut through the roof here at the Riga Arena. But Usyk, the role that he took part in was terrific. Police force. Usyk working behind a left jab. Good left cross from Briedis. Pecking behind a left jab. Still breathing through an open. If this contest continues in this manner, as Usyk scores with the first time in the World Boxing Super Series here, right uppercut wasn't too far because they're being so keenly contested. Good right hand to both Usyk and Kenny Bayless, intimating that he's to keep the punches up. Good right jab from Usyk. Briedis got beyond punching range. He comes back with a straight shot of his own. Good right hand from Usyk. Drives Briedis. Terrific action between two highly skilled operators here. And again, instructions to Oleksandr Usyk over in that blue corner.
2 rounds. You need 2 rounds, okay?
It has been suffered. Yes, of course, it is a draw on the scorecard. The draw will go onto the fighters' records, but somebody will progress. The third winner will go through to the final fighter. That scenario in Holyfield was the undisputed champion. They were the only sanctioning body to recognize the cruiserweight division. But at the conclusion, somebody is likely to come away with all 4 championship belts. Good left hand over the firing line, tucking up tightly as each man look to find a fight. The thought process is still sharp. Look at the exchange of backhands in that coming together. Deep into the penultimate round. Both boxers letting their hands go furiously. Neither really found an outfuse a lot, but that left cross most certainly did from Oleksandr in the 11th round. Grabs. Whoever wins this 12th round could well be. Both men again were up to the 12th rounder. Each man has gone to 12 round occasions. It looks as though we're heading for that juncture tonight. Usyk just straying low with a couple of shots that he tried, where he tried to go to the body. As we go into the final minute, right hand from Briedis, and another shot from the right flat due to the place. In the final of the Muhammad Ali Trophy, as Briedis lands a cracking right hand around the corner. Usyk fires a left cross. Less than 30 seconds to go now. Fully on display here between these two athletes with perfect records and champions. And still, both men punching right up until the final bell. What a fantastic contest we have just witnessed in the cruiserweight division. Everybody up.
Oleksandr Usyk.
Oleksandr Usyk is the new unified cruiserweight champion of the world. A majority decision winner over Mairis Briedis. 115 to 113 for judges Mrs. Robin Taylor and Ms.